Hey y'all, come on in. Come on in. Y'all see the title. Happy Wednesday. Grand Rising. Good morning. I ain't got up yet. I'm woke though. And I've been thinking about this on and off since I heard it yesterday. Mm. I know damn well this ain't no new normal, right? Please tell me this is not the new normal of how a lot of adults around here carrying themselves and living their lives and allowing their children to do and be. This is what we're doing now. Is this the thing that we're doing? Like I'm the one that's abnormal, strange, and need to catch up with the times. Is that it? And everybody else, for the most part, considers this normal, right? I don't care what your background is, what your race is, what your beliefs are, who you serve, what job you got, how many kids you got, how old you are, what time zone you in. This is never going to be acceptable to me. At this point, it's like we're listening to a crazy person just live their best life in front of a lot of people on a large scale, but still not everybody know them, but large enough for it to be like noticeable. Like, okay, now it's hard to have somebody did something about this. That's what it's looked like. I'm looking at. It's like this shit not even real. How is this able to even take place? How is this big grown ass woman able to finesse the world on some level in this little corner of the world? Because it's just a small piece considering, but it's really big. It's a lot of influence, and there's a lot of people that see it, even though it's a small portion considering how big the world really is. Don't get it twisted. It really is. But still, if you can reach one, teach one, it makes a big difference, whether that's positive or negative. Like I said, I'm old school. Ain't no way. Not when my kids was little, not that I'm 58 and got my grandkids, I would allow them to run wild at nobody's part. Y'all listen to this.
He is 13 years old. As I previously stated, we've been to Aquatica at least 100 times. All of my children know this part like the back of their hands. We let them run a while. Like, we don't follow them even choice. Although he's autistic, he is 13 years old. We'll let him run around the park and have a blast as well, him and Teddy. So Choice went ahead to get on the water slide. Meanwhile, I wanted Wood to take a picture of the babies and I with the water falling in the back, and then we noticed I had this big ass chocolate stain on my pants from Phenomenal Champion eating his chocolate cake. It's okay, it'll come off in the water. And as you guys can see, Phenomenal Champion no longer has chocolate cake all over his clothes. The water cleaned it right on up. Now some of you was like, that's so nasty. Oh, well, people.
So the water cleaned him off, not you getting the rag with some soap and getting all the stickiness and all that good stuff off and changing his clothes. You just let him look like that until he got in the water with all that shit on him, right? Okay. Yeah, I'll get in the comments. Tell me if I'm not hearing this right.
He in the water. Y'all do know that, right? I mean, my big grown self just stopped peeing in the water not too long ago when Gregory McKinnon was like, that's nasty. They told me they had to pee one day. I said, well, pee in the water.
What the fuck is wrong with her? Like I said a second ago, it's like watching some big so-called grown responsible person with 9 kids who wants to appear or pretty much appears normal to most people on the outside looking in because they distracted by the fact that she got money and she has a little funniness about it. She dances and she talks so much, and the people that's not really paying attention or the ones that's lost and turned out and a little slow, they goddamn self will fall for this thing. I mean, come on now, people. We're pretty much, in my opinion, no bullying or harassment. Okay, I'll see the copyright going across the screen. But pretty much, in my opinion, it's like looking at somebody that was on a short bus all their life, fell on their head, and have some type of condition. And for a lot of things they can do on their own, but they really need to have an overseer or a payee, someone to like guide them and make sure they stand on the straight and narrow. They cannot do things on their own. When it comes to business, when they come to like going places like outings with kids, they most definitely need 2 or 3 other mature adults to help along. We're not going to count the husband, okay? He's one of the kids too. And it appears like his mindset is just as crazy as hers. He just quiet with it. Y'all finish. Just listen to this.
They looked at me like, really, Mom? I didn't know that kids these days don't pee in the water. Maybe it's because I'm from the projects. But we peed in the pool. I found out that was really unacceptable by my kids. I can go ahead and admit I stopped peeing in the pool. But even in my 20s, yep, I was peeing in the pool. Now, my husband, he's not a pool peer. He said that is nasty.
And this who the fuck y'all letting teach y'all, and y'all paying y'all money to, and y'all waking up with, and y'all going to sleep with, and y'all calling her phenomenal. Y'all better start vetting these people a little more closely, okay? Now, if you in your little messed up ways, mind was thinking, and how young you are, and easily influenced by craziness, and you suffer yourself from some shit, I'm not really expecting you to understand what I'm saying. And you just carry on as you may. Don't say shit. Don't get in the comments. Keep doing what you're doing, because we understand that you suffer from something and you ain't gonna never get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Yeah. Y'all 2 peas in the pot. But this some sad shit, y'all. I mean, I never would have thought she would. Now, this some shit that's shocking me. For real. Maybe it's me. Like, why are you shocked, Roxanne? I mean, did you know? Yeah, I wouldn't thought. I know some a lot of things she do and gonna do, and I was expecting to see something eventually come out, and she'll say some more shocking shit, or she'll try, and it may shock us, it may not. She just be, sometimes she have epic fails, but this is one of the ones that's not an epic fails. No way in the world I would have thought that she thought that it was okay for her kids to run around that park by themselves. Don't you know how many sexual offenders and the things like that, and rapists and stuff like that live in your own area, that probably live next door to you? There's a registry list. So how many times, just imagine how many of them people go to Disney, SeaWorld, just a regular park in your neighborhood. And you're going to let your kids run by themselves. How many people around here that know about all this sex trafficking, alleged sex trafficking, organ harvesting, and kids coming up missing since the beginning of time? And you got 9 of them. You got both of them babies in your arm. You eating. One of the babies look like he twisted and limp. Like, is he even alive? Right between your funky ass legs, while you got one on your chest, while you eating a green wrap sandwich. Oh, child. This shit ain't gonna get no better. Because you're talking about somebody that's like mentally challenged. So how can that get better? Someone that suffered from some type of condition that's mentally challenged, or suffer from this disease mentally, or this condition, whatever it may be, paranoid, schizophrenic, bipolar, depression, anxiety, all wrapped in one, some new shit I ain't never heard of, that don't get better. That could be treated with medicine and therapy. But that's not the person you allow. She shouldn't even been able to have all these kids. They should have stopped her if she had been under the care of a physical therapist, a psychologist, not to mention a medical doctor, all of them together, working together. They should have stopped her a long time ago due to her condition. She's not capable. Whatever it is, I don't know what the name of it is. Shit. I ain't gonna sit there and pretend like I know. I mean, I can try to guess and put some shit together, like maybe it's this and maybe it's that. I know it ain't no one thing. And I don't have to have no degree of business school to know that. Some shit just common sense. We can all look and see, you know what I'm saying? That something ain't right with people. And this is one of the people who don't have a full deck of cards. Ain't working with a full deck, ain't got all the barbers. She suffered from something. So she just thought it was okay to piss in the pool. And even her children told her, no, that's not acceptable. And this, oh, no, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all get in the comments, y'all. Don't forget to like this. Y'all subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed already, and share the video, please, y'all. Let's run it up. I need y'all to get in the comments, y'all. Is this like even a new low for Peach to y'all, in y'all opinion? Is this like something you expect? Like you're not even at all a little bit surprised? Not even a little bit. I mean, just a little bit. Scale of 1 to 10, if it's just, I'm just a 1 on that. To me, I'm like a 5 on it. Because the more and more I think about her mindset, it don't really shock me as it did when I first heard it. Like, I can't believe she said that out her mouth. Are y'all listening, CPS? She's pretty much putting her kids in danger. It's called neglect, but you want to sit here and talk about the people that go there without the kids. At least they left their kids with an adult with food and stuff that's going to watch what they're doing when they're gone. They're not going to just say, oh, I'll watch you, no problem. Go ahead and have fun. They'll be here when you get back. And then as soon as you leave out to go have fun, to go to Disney or wherever you're going, they just say, go ahead and play, children, going outside. Yeah, okay, go ahead now. Y'all just come on back and you get ready. And they just sitting in the house and the kids all down the street, cross street at the neighbor's house, around the corner, just walking around, doing whatever they want to do. No, ma'am, you're neglectful. You need to seek help, in my opinion. You need to seek psychological help. If there are any psychologists out here and y'all seen this and y'all feel like your professional opinion is that something ain't right, could y'all please do y'all job and help get these kids some help, because this shit is ridiculous. She outright admitted, ain't no, oh, we guessing, or they be running wild every time she do a video. Look how they eating food all over the place. They be screaming, she can't do it. No. That stuff like that, that's not enough for us to say she neglectful. We just say that damn, them kids just be wild. She don't have no control of them. She ain't trying to, teach them right from wrong, but she don't care or whatever. But this here, she admitted out her mouth that she allows them to run around, even choice. Not even so much what can happen to the kids, because we know something can happen to the kids. Kids can be snatched up. Anything can happen to the babies. Oh, God, please protect the babies. But what about what the kids can do? What about the things Choice could do? He could hurt somebody. Due to his illness, he could get triggered. Anything can set him off, and you let him by himself, not even nowhere around you. Not like everybody sitting in a cabana, and there's a big old water pool right here. It's not dangerous, not too deep. Everybody got a donut. They got their jackets on, and this is where y'all going to be. You ain't going nowhere. I'm watching, Daddy watching. We in there with you. We over here. Either way, we can see. And McKay is with Phenomenal, and his dad is with him, with the other little kids. No one is just over there by themselves, but you can see, should you need to come over and sit down for a minute, get a water. You know what I'm saying? You can see them. They stand in this particular area, not way over there, not going way over there and way down there a block away. Not to go see the penguins, none of that. Okay, y'all. I'm gone. Get in the comments, y'all. I'll see y'all probably about 5 or 6 p.m. for the relationship advice live stream, okay? We're going to talk about some things. Come in with your questions. If you want to get on the panel with me, you ain't got to show yourself. If you want to tell a story time, if you just want to get up there and give your opinions about relationships that we're going to be touching on. Because we're going to be touching on some subjects today. I'm just going to throw some things out there and get your opinion. Please get in the comments. I'm going to read a couple of stories from people on Reddit. And then we're going to go ahead and go for what we know. See y'all later.